So mortgage fraud is similar to title fraud. Again, it starts with the fraudster stealing your identity, except in this case, they're not selling the property to some unsuspecting buyer. They're simply stealing your identity, pretending that they're you, and then putting a mortgage, borrowing money and registering a mortgage against the property. So then the loan is advanced, they get the money, then they disappear. And then the difference here is the actual owner of the property can still be in the property. The person who's refinancing it doesn't need to be in the house to get a mortgage. You know, they can just say, I'm such and such, this is my house. Maybe the lender doesn't do an appraisal, they get the loan and so on. So this could happen with you, the homeowner still being in the property. How you would find out is once the fraudster's gotten the money and disappear, they're not going to make the payments. And then the mortgage company, you know, is not getting paid. So then they contact you and get, hey, what's going on with the payments? And of course, you're going to say, well, who are you? I haven't borrowed any money from you. And then at that point, again, your title insurance or the lender's title insurance would cover the lender in that case and remove the mortgage from title.
Unbelievable some of the scams that are happening out there, and they seem to be happening quite often.
Yeah, those criminals are very ingenious.
Yeah, a step ahead.
Yeah, and we only hear a little bit of it. We don't certainly hear everything, right? You hear it in the news once in a while in the paper, but there's a lot more cases happening, and we're just not made aware of it yet. But it's becoming more and more common.
Yeah, well, that's where title insurance is handy, and also the regular diligence that you do to protect your personal information is also important as well. There's internet security. If fraudsters get control over, they can watch you doing stuff on the computer. They can get all sorts of personal information that way as well. They don't necessarily have to sift through your garbage to get your personal info. So
yeah,
getting
crazy.
a proper antivirus helps for your computers. I know a lot of people who just do some stuff from home, and there's some home computing non-work related. The security is much more lax, so you might look at getting like a proper antivirus for your home computer as well, or home devices. So my name is Brian Wilson. I'm a lawyer here in Ottawa. I've been practicing law for coming up on 25 years. I do mostly real estate transactions, though. That's people either buying a house or selling a house or mortgaging a house. A little bit of commercial real estate, some wills, some estates, and some small business matters like people starting a business or incorporating a company, that kind of thing. But I would say real estate is the thing that I do the most of. It's probably a good 70% of what we do. And so we focus in on that. And that's what we're most competent at, I would say. Find me on the internet, brianwilsonlaw.ca. You want to see me in person, it's 2053 Meadowbrook Road. It's in the East End, right across from the Pineview Golf Course, not too far from the Gloucester Center.